Hi YouTube, it's Mike with Kane Autograph. Welcome back to the channel. I've got another great stack of through the mail returns to share, some really unique pieces this time. Starting things off with Charlie West. He's a solid NFL defensive back who spent most of his career with the Vikings. He had over 3,000 yards rushing and is known for his versatility on special teams, a quick 14-day turnaround. This is my only point for the team challenge. I'm not doing so hot with the challenge compared to the baseball challenge, but we got a lot of time left. Next return, Jim Aker, 14 days. Played for the Blue Jays and the Braves, had a nice run in the 80s, picking up over 30 career wins, contributing during the Jays playoff push in 85. He signed 3 cards. So you can see the first 2 here. They came back beautiful, looked great. My other one, I was looking for something different, and it didn't come quite back the way I was hoping for. So I sent it, and you can see Dan Pasca giving the safe sign, and Pasca signed this card for me. I was hoping to get Jim to sign it on the same side as Pasca, so I had a dual signed card. Still got a dual signed card, but one autograph's on the front and one autograph's on the back. Still great. Nice to get it back. I'm grateful, but I wish we'd have got it signed on the same side. I just saw the hot corner get Ron Heller back in the video I just watched this morning. This one took a little bit longer, 75 days. Former offensive tackle, played for the Buccaneers, Eagles, and Dolphins, known for protecting some big name quarterbacks including Dan Marino. Staying with the Philadelphia teams, I got this return from Shane Raleigh in 14 days. A name Philly fans are going to remember. He made the 1987 All-Star team and had a career year with 17 wins. Love how clean those signatures look and how they came out on these cards. Next up, Ed Romero in 14 days. He was an infielder for the Brewers during the early 80s. He was part of that 1982 World Series team with the Brewers. He also played for Boston and then later became a coach. And it's always cool to add one of those 82 Brewer World Series teams to my collection. I'll have to watch for a Ned Yost signing. I know he just had one, but I didn't have this card back in time for it. And I'd like to get this triple signed if I can. Here's a name from Angels history, Ralph Botting. He had a short major league career, but he played for the California Angels in the late 70s. I know that on that Angels Future Stars, John Harris signs, and I'll show you why I know that in a second. On the other one, Bob Clark doesn't sign, but Dickie Thon will sign through Pass Pro, so I'll send that off and I'll get 2 of the 3 signatures on there. Here's how I know that John Harris signs, because he signed 3 of 3 for me in 16 days, and he was a multi-position player for the Angels who later spent time coaching in the minors. Another return, another former Brewer, Bill Parsons in 14 days. He was runner-up to the 1971 Rookie of the Year after a great debut season. I love how these old Brewer cards come out and they look really nice with that ink on them. I offered to let him keep one of the cards, but he sent both of them back. So during the baseball challenge, I saw Eric Jolly get this card back from Wes Helms. So I sent off to this former Brave, Marlin, and Brewer. After his playing days, he became a minor league coach. I really like that card with the red shirt on it. It makes that blue pop out really nice. This by far is the coolest return I got of the week. Scott Bales, and he's a great TTMer for us fans. 3 of 3 in 21 days. And he pitched for the Cleveland Indians, California Angels, Texas. He was one of the few players to appear in a game in the 80s, 90s, and 2000. But let me tell you what made this one my favorite. He answered a question. I asked if he had a favorite memory. His answer was just spot on. It was so cool. His answer was, I got to save for Phil and Joe Niekro to break the record from the Perry brothers for most games by brothers in MLB history. I'm sure that record will never be broken, and it's 539 wins. Joe signed his spikes for me, and his jersey went to the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. Cool answer. Next return in 21 days, 2-2 from Joe Gray. He pitched for the Angels in the early 90s and led the team in saves in 1992. Switching sports to football, Dennis Partee, a 2-2 in 48 days, and he was a kicker and punter for the San Diego Chargers in the 60s and 70s. Solid player for him. Another return, another Brewer, Ben Oglivie in 21 days, 3-time All-Star, 1980 American League home run champ with the Brewers. I always really liked how smooth his swing was, and he signed all 3 cards perfectly for me. Mike Scholler, former Mariners closer, picked up 33 saves in 1989 and was the bright spot in some tough Seattle teams. Took 168, but definitely worth the wait, and these cards came out beautiful. Former Cub legend Terry Hughes signed 2-2 for me in a quick 17 days. He played for the Cubs, Cardinals, and Red Sox. His career was cut short due to injuries. After he got done playing, he became a teacher and a coach. The rookie infield card is going to be sent off to John Knox next. Next return, Dick Nen, 1 of 1 in 17 days. Kind of cool. In his debut with the Dodgers in 1963, Nen had one of the most memorable first game moments. He pinch hit in the ninth inning and homered on an 0-1 pitch off Ron Taylor of the Cardinals, tying the game, helping swing the momentum in the Dodgers' favor in the pennant race. That was his only hit as a Dodger. Dick's son is former Major League relief pitcher Rob Nen. This next one is one of my favorites. Pretty cool. Born in my home state of South Dakota, Jason Kubel was a 12th round draft pick by the Twins. I already had this card signed by Trevor Plouffe, and Kubel finished it off with a nice dual signed piece. That's it for my returns this week. A lot of Brewers, some multi signed pieces this week. What was your favorite? Thanks for watching. If you like it, hit that button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so you don't miss any of my TTM return videos. Thanks for watching, and let's go Blue Jays in the World Series. We'll see you next week.